So you have a scratched rim and you want to know how to fix it without taking it off the vehicle. You're in luck. In this video, I'm going to show you how. So here is our 2015 Lexus RC 350 with a scratched rim. First thing I want to do, you can see the damage here. It's just in this localized area. The rest of the rim looks good. So I want to park it where it's on top and I can get to it. So I've already done that, didn't bore you with that video. Now, if you have damage all the way around, what you're gonna have to do is, I put the worst damage up top. I fix as much as I possibly can, and then I rotate it to where everything at the bottom comes to the top, and then I finish fixing everything. So as you can see, I have my Dremel, I have my rotary sander. My Dremel has a 60 grit bit on it. My rotary sander has 120 grit. And I'm going to quickly take care of this. There are a few deep spots that the Dremel's good for to get that good and flat, and then the sandpaper takes care of the rest. Like this is rather deep. Okay, back in action. I did not have my Jackery generator on. You need power. Okay, so this is a rather deep spot. This is the real concern I have and why I want to use my Dremel. Okay, so I got that really the way I want it. Now, some people will want to fill that, and if that's the type DIY person you are and you want to fill it, there's 1,000 videos that show you how to fill it. So now I'm going to sand, and I just want to sand on this polished part. I don't want to take the color off the rim. So there you go. It's nice and sanded down the way I want. I feel no scratches or things that I missed. Now, you know, if you've watched my other video, I'm just going to clean off the polished part because I'm going to blend this with my secret sauce. And if you haven't seen that video, go look at the video on how to repair two colored rims, and I give a little bit of a secret away. So, okay, because of that video, I go into great detail on that stuff. So what I'm gonna do is I've cleaned that off. I've left the dust behind, just like in the other video. I'm gonna put a deck of cards around, and I'm gonna grab my paint and paint it. Let it dry and do 2 coats. The reason I tell you all that now is because I'm gonna do that real quick and then show you real quick along the way what I'm doing. As you can see, I've got my cards. Now I've only done about half the rim. Again, I do this for a living and I'm in it for speed. So the way I do things is to do it quickly. And so when I spray, I'm actually aiming kind of up at this top part of the cards because I just want a little bit of overspray to get on this. I do not want to just coat and coat and coat like you would a silver rim. So I have my secret sauce. You'll have to go watch the other video to find out what that is. Just a quick coating. And we'll let that dry. So we're dry, about 10 minutes or so. Now I'm just gonna take this towel. I'm gonna wipe off all the painted areas that has dust on it. That dust helps it keep the overspray off. And I know I'm moving kind of fast. I'll try to slow down a little bit. You don't want to be rough with your painted surface until you get to the final process where you want to clear coat it. All I'm trying to do is get all this overspray off. And you'll see it gets most. It doesn't get it all. But that's okay. We got a trick for that, which you'll learn in that other video. So you can see there's a little bit left behind, and I'll show you how to take that off real quick. I'm going to take some lacquer thinner and just wipe it off. You'll see that in the other video in detail, and then we'll be ready for clear coat. A little bit of lacquer thinner, a blue paper towel, takes all that right off. The reason I do it this way instead of taping everything is because taping takes a lot of time, and also I have to wipe it down with lacquer thinner to get the tape to stick to it anyway. So you have the cost of the tape, you have the time, you don't, you know, then you have to take all that off after you let it dry. This seems to be easier and better for me. So I've put my cards back on, you can see. Now, Duplicolor gloss. You want gloss. We're going to do 2 coats. Again, this is for a car dealership. It's real quick. It's quick and easy. Out of sight, out of mind. Wait about 10 minutes and we'll be right back. Alright, so 10 minutes later, number 2. And I'm going to go a little bit heavier. I'm going to blend it in real good. Alright, so there you have it, guys. A rim repair that is good as new. Now our Lexus is ready to hit the lot and be sold. Out of sight, out of mind. Again, I do this for a living. I do it kind of fast. I probably talk kind of fast, and I'm sorry about that. But I'm trying to give you, the do-it-yourself person, guy, gal at home, who wants to fix these things yourself and not pay some rim technician to come charge you a whole lot of money to do it because you don't know how to do it. So anyway, these are little tricks and tips. I hope it helps, and we'll see you in the next one.